All right. Good day, everyone. So, today we'll be moving on to the next phase of our class. Sorry you didn't hear from me last week. I've been really ill. I've been very ill, but I'm much better now. So, that is why this video didn't come last week. It's coming now. And the more I get better, expect more videos. So, this morning, okay, this morning, we'll be looking at, we'll be looking at, let me just, we'll be looking at support, write them in capital letter, and support, resistance. This is what we call considering for the next 3 weeks, and what we call the trend line. Now, with this, you're coming into a more complex part of trading Forex, of the Forex analysis. This is actually a more complex part of the whole thing. So you want to pay keen attention and practice as much as I can. This is an introduction to the complex part of trading Forex. So we'll be looking at this. Today we'll be starting with support. So it is often called SRT, using the first initial of each of the topic. SRT. It is called support, resistance, and trend line. Now, what is support? Let's start with the support. What is a support? A support is a reversal zone in the market. A support, first of all, is a reversal zone in the market, and I'm going to be showing you how to identify support in the market. That is basically what we'll be doing in this video, and then I'll be giving you assignment. You're going to do it and take a screenshot and send it to the group on different pairs. Each person is going to do it on 10 pairs. Now, a support is a reversal zone in the market where the market stops selling and starts buying. Where the market stops selling and starts buying. A support is a reversal zone in the market where the market stops selling and potentially starts buying. Now, the Forex market, let me explain that definition. The Forex market actually moves in majorly 3 directions. It is either going up, which is buying, and I explained to you guys, that is when you see these blue, green candles forming. These candles are what we call the bullish candle. So whenever the bullish candle is forming, it's telling you that that currency is buying or the currency is gaining value. I explained that on candles and candle advance. And whenever you see the red candle forming, it means it is selling. Whenever it's coming down, it is selling or it is bearish. What it means is that currency is losing value or it is being devalued. Now, if you want to make money in the Forex market, you buy when the market is going up and you sell when the market is coming down. So if you bought at this point where my cursor is, you see how far the market went up, you would have made money. The more it goes up in your direction, the more money you make. If you sold at this point, you went for a sell. You see how it kept on coming down. It came down, pulled up, came down, pulled up. If you are still in this trade, you are not out of it. You would have made quite some money from this trade because you sold here and look at how low the market came. So the way you make money in the Forex market is when you buy when the market is buying, you make money. When you sell when you sell and the market is going down, is selling, you make money. But if you bought at this point, if you went for a buy at this point, that means what you're saying is, I've done my analysis, so I expect this thing to go up. And then you can see how it just kept on coming down. You can see how it kept on coming down. It is selling. So if you buy when the market is selling, you are going to lose money. And if you sell when the market is buying, That is, you are saying the market will go down, and instead the market is going up, you are going to lose more money. That is why we have what we call our take profit and our stop loss. What your stop loss does is, in case I am buying at this point and this market is not buying, it's selling. When I lose money to the extent to which I can accommodate, take me out of the trade. If I lose $10, if I lose $2, once my loss reach $2, take me out of the trade. Once my loss reach $1, take me out of the trade. I don't want to lose more than $1. That is what your stop loss does for you, in case the market goes against you. So now, like I said support is a reversal level or a reversal zone in the market, where the market stops selling and starts buying. And whenever a market is selling, I've told you over time, if you can't remember, watch those videos. Whenever a market is selling, what it means is the market is coming down. Please don't forget this. Whenever a market is selling, it means that it is coming down. And everything you do in the forex market, like I always tell you guys, is in relation to the first currency. So if Euro card is selling, what it means is Euro is losing value and people are selling Euro to collect card. That is what is happening. And if it is buying, it means people are buying Euro and they are giving away card. I told you, you always sell a currency to get another one, or you buy a currency to give up the other one. So you can never sell one currency on its own. You're always selling two currencies, but you don't need to be changing your money from Euro to Canadian dollar, to Australian dollar, to Japanese yen. No, all you need to do is just change your money to the United States dollar, USD. And when you are trading, all these things is happening in the back. You don't need to concern yourself with it. All you just need to know is, when should I sell and when should I buy? I told you the market has three movements. It is either buying, going up, or it is selling, coming down. Or the market can also have what we call a choppy movement, a consolidating movement. You can see, like in this case here, you can see how it is moving side by side before it now later sold. So the market can move sideways. This is what we call a consolidating market, or a sideways movement. So the market is either going up or coming down or going sideways. Now, what is a support? Let me define it for the third time. A support is a reversal zone in the market where there is a potential turn in the market. This is another definition, where the market stops selling, it stops going down, and it starts buying. That's a support. And so today I'll be teaching you how to identify supports. I'll teach you how to identify support and what we do when we notice a support. Now, you must remember this. History always repeats itself in forex. This is technical analysis. There are two types of analysis in the forex market. There's what we call the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. Now, the technical analysis is when we analyze the chart the way we are looking at now. We analyze the chart by doing support, resistance, and trend line, by doing what we call that is price action analysis, by looking at candle formations. We're going to be looking at that in depthly, but then I want you to read that book I gave you, that candlestick. Read the book, know the different types of candles. Know the different types of candles. There is so much you can do here. We cannot give you everything. We'll give you materials that will help you. We cannot give you everything. So you need to do your assignment, read those books, ask questions. I'm not seeing questions in the group. When I get to the point that I should get to with you, I log off and we move on to the next batch. And if you want in-depth details, you might need to come for a master class, and that one you're going to pay. So this value I'm offering, you need to also do your own part. I never got this value cheap. I never got it free. I paid immensely for this value we're offering free of charge. So please, what I'm just saying in a whole nutshell is, pay attention to those materials we are giving, to the few that are interested in what we are doing here, because I can promise you, you'll see not very long from now, this skill will pay you, and you will be glad you learned this skill. This is all I do for a living. I trade forex for a living. I don't do any other job. I trade forex for a living, and by God's grace, I ain't hungry. So moving forward, I was actually talking about types of analysis, and I said there's what we call fundamental analysis, and this is technical analysis. When you're looking at support and resistance and trend line, you're analyzing chart. Fundamental analysis is when you're looking at news, economic happenings in a particular country, how it affects that country's currency, and then the effect of that country's currency in the global economy. That is fundamental analysis. So you cannot just use one analysis to analyze the market. You need the fundamental analysis, you need the technical analysis, and there's what we call the psychological analysis. The psychological analysis. The psychological analysis has to do with your mindset, having the right mindset of a trader. So support, resistance, trend line falls under technical analysis. Now, like I said in my definition, I said support is the place in the market, or it's a reversal zone in the market where the market stops selling and start buying. What it means is that point in the market where the market stops, every point in the market that you notice that the market, instead of continue going down, it stops going down and it started going up. That is a potential support. Then what makes a support a valid support or a strong support is when the market comes to that area 2-3 times. 2-3 times. The market comes to that area 2-3 times, at least 2 times. The market came to that area in the past and stopped selling and started buying. In the future, the market came to that area again and stopped selling and started buying. That place is a valid support. It means that place is a valid support. It means that place is a valid support. So remember I said it. I said history always repeats itself in the Forex market. What happened in the past, expect it to happen in the future. That is the whole strength behind technical analysis. So let's just look at this. Let's start from here. Do you notice how the market, do you see this red candle that came down? It sold to this point. I'm starting from here. So what I'm doing is everything that happened to this point, I am ignoring it like I didn't see it. See how the market stopped selling. It came down and did what? Started buying, going up. It came down again to that area and went up. So now that, and I told you 2 points in the market where the market hit and could not continue going down, it started going up. That is what makes it a valid support, 2 points. Now, you want to come to this trend line. This is where we'll draw our support line. You want to come to this trend line. See this small arrow in front of it. You click on it. This is trading view. I want to pick my horizontal line. And I want to come and place that line here. Now, some people draw their own from the bottom of this wick. Some people can draw their own from the candle. So let me draw my own from, let me just draw it from this other one that came down very well. Let me draw it, not from the wick. Okay, let me draw it from the wick. Let me draw it from the wick. All right. Okay. That is not really a valid support because it's only 1 point. All right, let me use this other one. This is a valid support because it hit here and pushed up. This one came, hit it and went down a little bit and came. So this is a valid support. So I just drew support number 1. 1 to 2 points in the market where the market stops selling and starts buying. So in the future now, in case price comes to this level, I expect this is where we say history repeats itself. This is how we do analysis in the Forex market. When candle comes to this level, we're expecting it to hit it. This support now is what is fondly called floor. When you bounce a ball against the floor, the ball will hit the floor and bounce up. This support is fondly called floor. We're expecting price to hit this floor and push up, except if some other things happen in the market that will cause it to break it and continue going down. So I just identified my first support. Let me identify another support. I'll just come click this button and look at this. This is 1 here. This is a point here. So let me draw. This is a point here. You see, this is 1. This is 2. So this is a support. This is 1. This is 2. Unfortunately, this one broke it a little bit. It danced around it, but it didn't go far, and then it pushed back up. So I just identify another support. Look at it. Clean, clean. Then let us identify. You can identify as many as possible. As far as, look at another one here. Look at this one. The market came, it sold to this point, could not continue going down. So this is, it touched it here, pushed up, came, touched it here, pushed up and broke it and went down. And you can see how it ranged and ranged and ranged. It came, you see, at this point here, there's a level at this point here. There's a level at this point here. You can see that it broke it a little bit. It went down and pushed up. It went down a little and pushed up. Then you can see how it came back again in the future. See, it hit it again and pushed up. So this is where we say history always repeats itself. It was a support here. 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 So this is history repeating itself over and over again in the Forex market. Then this is another support. This is yet another support here. You can see how that the market hit it here and then pushed up, came around that area here, ranged. Look at this. You can see this. So this is yet another support. So these are support areas in the market. Like I said, we're dealing on only support this morning. I can even draw another one here. I can say this point here. This point here, although it broke it a little here, but then it didn't go far. It went back up, came and hit it here again. Look at it. It came back, hit it. So once the market hits that point once and comes back to hit it the second time, that place is a support you want to look for. Is a support you want to look at. So this is how to draw support. And what do you do from support? And some sharp people will know what we do from support. I told you that you want to buy when the market is going up and you want to sell when it is coming down. So if it hits a support and what you're expecting is that it will go up, what do? You go and buy. So what you are looking for is anytime you want to buy, you buy from a support. You buy from a support level. That is what you're always looking at for in the market. Is the market at, before I go for a buy, I want to know, is the market at a support level? And then notice, I did my analysis on a 4-hour time frame. That is what you want to do, draw your support and your resistance from. You want to draw it on a 4-hour time frame, then you can come to the 1 hour or 2 hours to draw it again. But me, I do it from 4, I can even do mine from a daily time frame, or you can just start with 4 hours, draw your support on 4 hours. You're only doing support. Come to 1 hour. Come to 1 hour. Look at 1 hour. This is 1 hour. You can see on the 1 hour, you can see how many times it hit those areas. You can see if you had bought, if you've gone for a buy here, imagine you bought here. See how the market went up, came back to that point, hit it again. See how it went up. So imagine you bought from this place. Imagine you went for a buy from that price level. You would have been in good money. So that is how you do what we call technical analysis in the forex market. And this morning, like I said, we're just considering basically drawing our support. So your support is a reversal zone from which the market starts a journey of buying. So now I want you to take your trading view. If you don't have a trading view, let me know on the chat so that I will guide every one of you on how to open your trading view. Let me know so that I will send the link, guide every one of you on how to open your trading view. But then if you have a trading view, I want you to open your trading view. I want you to do this assignment on 10 currencies. 10 currencies. I'm going to be typing the currencies. So I'll type it here. No, I don't need to type it here. Just do it. Draw your support and resistance on a 4 hour. Look at this. Do it on a 4 hour like this. Just draw support, only support. Draw your support on a 4 hour like this. The way I drew my support. You don't need to write this. Draw your support on a 4 hour like this and then snap it and send it on the group. It's your assignment on 10 currencies. Draw it on all the Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro NZD, Euro JPY, Euro USD, Euro CHF. Draw it on all the Euro, draw it on all the GBP, GBP AUD, GBP CAD. If you want to change your currencies, you can just come here. Come here. When you finish drawing, you snap, come here and change it. Type Euro NZD. You can see how I typed it. Euro NZD. You can see it here. You can see Euro NZD and just hit enter on your button on your laptop. Hit enter and it will enter. This is, you see, it has changed to Euro NZD and it's on. Make sure it's 4 hours. Draw your support and resistance on Euro NZD. You can always zoom in. Plus from here, you can zoom in or you can zoom out. You can zoom out. So whichever way you want to draw it, draw the support, come here again, do it on as 10 currencies each. Take pictures of it and send it on the group. So this morning, today we've just covered support. Now on the next video, we're going to cover resistance and what. So I told you one of the things you need to remember about your support. One of the things you want to remember about your support is that your support, these are reversal area in the market where the market stops buying and starts selling. Now, in the future, I'm going to be showing you how that your support can turn to a resistance and your resistance can also turn to a support. So you want to do this assignment to make sure you understand what support is before I move on to teaching you what resistance is. Then we'll now go to the barber of them or trend line. Then we'll now, so that by the end of this month, some of you can actually start trading. Even if it's $1 you make from doing your trade, you'll be excited about it. You can fund your account with $10, $20, $50 and start trading. How does that sound? If you're excited about that and you want to start trading by the end of this month, or not before the end of this month, let me know on the chat. Let me know by putting I want to start trading so that I will know how to hasten up to get you set up. Thank you very much.